Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You know what it is, man. This your spot for them daily hip-hop updates. And, man, today we going to talk about this Master P situation going down with his family. And we going to talk about the situation that's going down with one of the members of the Gambino Family. That's one of the albums he released back in 1998 that went platinum. And Soulja Slim's sister, what she's talking about. Now, with that, man, do me a favor first. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. All right, so ever since the No Limit Chronicles docuseries ended, it's been plagued with all this backlash and craziness, man. Now, it wasn't really backlash because of the docuseries. Everybody enjoyed that. I'm sure that was a hit for BET. Everybody loved it. But for some reason, as soon as people started talking about some of the subjects that they were really focused on in the documentary and started to make some change in action, things just went haywire, man. So for those of you who haven't been keeping up, let me break it down like this. C Murder is in jail for a crime that he allegedly did not commit. Kim Kardashian inserted herself into the situation 7 months ago because she heard from Monica, who is a friend of hers, that about C Murder's case, and everybody knows Kim Kardashian is doing a lot of prison reform work. More power to her. So Master P, for some reason, commented on that. Other people have been talking back and forth, and he's been going back and forth with everybody from C Murder's ex-wife to Monica to everybody, man. I did a video on the part between Monica and Master P, and you can check that out. But lately, it's just been everybody. So now a lot of people are speaking out, and we got Soulja Slim's sister. She had a lot to say about this situation, and she was using some very colorful language. So please, if you don't like cussing or anything like that, man, you might want to tune this part out. But in this, she talks about her personal feelings about Master P and his situation.
Fucking documentary outside his motherfucking story about his motherfucking life is a motherfucking lie. I don't know why the fuck my brother was even featured in the motherfucking thing at all, because we don't fuck with Master P at motherfucking all. Not in one form, no fashion, none of that. And he has never done anything for his motherfucking brother. So for him to get on a motherfucking line and try to bash Monica, try to bash Kim Kardashian, try to bash C Murder, the motherfucking problem is motherfucking Master P with his lying ass. And he's always been a motherfucking.
Now, it is safe to say that, Soulja Slim's sister, I guess her name is Peaches, is not going to be doing any cookouts over at the P. Miller household, man. This is crazy. She said that basically that Master P is a scam artist, a shyster, because she went and she said a lot of this later on too in the video. And she basically said that, he took advantage of a lot of people, a lot of artists. And we know that that's the record industry, man. People get taken advantage of, especially with recording contracts. Soulja Slim was a big artist though. Like, he did his joint with Juvenile. I think that was like right before he passed. And man, Soulja Slim was that dude. So, I mean, hopefully she's getting some kind of compensation from that. Now, in the original video that's floating around, she also went on to make some wild allegations about P burning people's houses down, hiring hitmen. I mean, it was something to hear. I was like, man, if P was that much of a gangster, it would be crazy. It's hard to believe because of his clean-cut image that he switched over to when he went on and carried the new No Limit with Silk the Shocker and his son Romeo. It just was a different dude, you know what I'm saying? But man, if I can tell any of you anything, go check that video out though in its entirety. Now, I can't play it in its entirety because of issues, but if you check it out in its entirety, you'll be like, what? I mean, she dropping the tea like it's a tea party, you know what I'm saying? For real, man. Straight up. But honestly, man, it didn't end there, man. So also, one of his ex-artists, not Mr. Marcello, from the Gambino family, man. And it was actually Reginelli. Now, Reginelli said on his live that basically, now for those of you who don't know, Reginelli was a part of a group called the Gambino Family. Now this is one of those mini releases that P dropped in 1998, and it's one of the albums that actually went platinum, dog. So you would think, just off the ASCAP, BMI, publishing checks, whatever. These cats should be all right. Because I've seen artists, I've seen Daz Dillinger post up his ASCAP. I've seen cats like, who's another one who does it? Man, a lot of artists do it, man. You know, the most recent probably would be my man with the crazy hair, man. He's from Atlanta. Kind of white cat. I don't know what race dude is, man. Russ. I could not think of him, man. Russ, man. He got the book. It's All in Your Head. That is a very good audiobook. Anybody, man, I know that's off subject, but man, check that audiobook out if you get a chance. It's pretty good, man. It's one of my favorite audiobooks. Now, back on the subject. Now, Reginelli, he was a part of the Gambino family, right? They went platinum. You would think he'd have big money coming in, at least something, a little something, you know, as far as being on the entire album and getting, you know, a platinum certification. He shouldn't be living in squalor. But it seems like, man, he's making some accusations of his own that P had allegedly tricked them out of their ASCAP, BMI, and all they publishing money, man. Yeah, it's a crazy allegation, man, but I'll let him tell it better than I can because, you know, when people are alleging all this crazy stuff, you don't know how to put it, but it comes better from their words.
Nigga, what you did? Nigga, you talking about cutting the ATM. Nigga, you been cut that bit. Nigga, you don't even want to pay what you owe the nigga. Fuck. Let alone helping, nigga. Nigga could count on one hand how many times you got free C murder on your fucking page, nigga. Yeah. Nigga count on one hand. Come on, man.
Now, in that short clip, Reginelli is talking about you can count on one hand how many times that Master P has actually posted Free C Murder on his social media. Which, and man, that's another video you have to look at in its entirety. It's on YouTube. It's circulating. Everybody's posting it everywhere, man. But there's a lot of allegations in that one too, man. So Reginelli is basically saying that P had him and the other group members who were under the age of 18 emancipate themselves from their parents' guardianship so that way they could sign their contracts as adults and allegedly sign over the rights to all of the music and the money that they would have made in the future off of those albums. I was like, whoa. That's a crazy accusation, man. Now, man, none of this has been proven, but man, people are coming out the woodworks. And we ain't even got to the main topic yet. But man, please check out that video also, man. And the Gambino Family, that's crazy. That album went platinum, bruh. They only dropped one album, but man, P was on a roll and they killed it, man. So you would think they'd have a little bit of cash, you know what I mean? All right, so now let's finally talk about Master P telling his family that this water faucet is turned off. This ATM is shut down. And basically, he was lashing out at his family members and a lot of people who've been commenting over the weekend about his disapproval of the handling of C murder, free C murder, and stuff like that, man. And he basically said this, man. I'm gonna post this right here, but it's kind of long, man. And we just gonna touch over it a little bit so you guys can get an understanding of where Master P was coming from, because it's a lot of very simple stuff to understand. And Master P had this to say. Now, a lot of this is broken up, so we're gonna go over it gracefully. Now, he starts off by saying this. They always say, what do you get the man that has everything? What about love, a card, or even just thank you? If any family members have a receipt of that to me, I'll cut the ATM back on. It's been over 30 years. I'm tired of supporting people's addictions and bad habits. Who would y'all be mad at if I was dead? Because it seems like none of y'all want to work. I am no longer enabling lazy, ungrateful people. Please go get a job and a career. And for the ones that do have degrees and careers, maybe y'all can take over and buy houses and cars for y'all generation. And if they are ungrateful, then you would understand how I feel. I'm not God. I'm only human. The only difference is I decided to do the right thing and chase my dreams and goals. When I made it, I was too generous to my family and friends, and that was the problem. I love y'all, but enough is enough. And whoever said they had to sell socks, well, welcome to the real world. I had to sell tapes out the trunk of my car. So in my 50 Cent voice, I ain't doing it no more, man. P.S. This how you know is hate. I ain't the only millionaire in this family, just for the record. When you do the right thing, God will keep blessing you. Envy, jealousy gets you nowhere. Happy Sunday. I don't want to keep this off the internet. I'm just saying what a lot of successful people, or even just people with jobs that are working, want to say to their family. The truth hurts, it's uncomfortable, but it's the only way we can get back to the love. For the bloggers and gossipers, now y'all know the truth. I'm going back to work to provide for my kids. Now, Master P is a bona fide hustler, man. And that sums up a situation for a lot of people who are the breadwinner in their family, or the person who makes the most money in the family. Like I've said in previous videos, man, Master P, Silk the Shocker got to be a millionaire too, man, for what I know. And a lot of people else in that family, you know, they got to have money too. And he made some very good points. So what do y'all think, man? All of this gossip around Master P and this situation after No Limit Chronicles ends, which was an amazing docuseries. But is some of this janky stuff we hearing about Master P true? Are some of these things that people are saying about him accurate, do you think? Or is this jealousy, hate, and the need for money and attention? Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And we out of here. Peace.